And skip. Skip. Success. That's good. And I can claim that. Versus that's you. Trade agreements. Too much money and stuff. So if I save, skip a day, claim, community 6, military 9. What are we at here for military? 28. Community is at 30. $400. Let's do this. Okay, so we've claimed. Nice. Very nice. Triumph. This is good. Success. That is also amazing. Success. That is very nice. Ah, everything succeeded. Okay, so we quick save. Economy, what is this? Restoration of Bronze Shield Fortress. Stability's kind of lacking, isn't it? Stability kind of lacking, isn't it? Okay. Another gambler thing. Doomsayer scares townsfolk. Another gambler. Counselor awaits in the throne room. Okay. Trade taxes. This has to get done, but okay, so I can do. Actually, hold on. Let's do Ernie Thangs 2. 1. I save. So I can do trade taxes with you. I can do that. I can do that. Okay. Village on the marches. 45 days, 50 BP. Five days. This doesn't have like an end date. We'll do the shorter one. We'll do this one, I think. Village on the marches. Increase our divine by 5. I think that'll be good. Any things? 2. All right. Judging by his flayed nostrils and furrowed brows, something has upset Jod greatly. Your Grace, I have here one of your subjects. He goes by the name of Remus. Strange old man obsessed by visions, who you first met on the road, not far from Oleg's trading post. You caught him spreading false prophecies, sowing fear among your people. The old man before you is clad in tattered rags. His gray hair and beard are filthy and matted. Judging by the smell, he has not bathed in some time, perhaps years? Ugh. You have to fight the urge to cover your nose. Oblivious, the old man picks at his beard in silence as if trying to catch lice. You're not certain he even knows where he is. Jod straightens his face, flushing as if that wasn't enough. Erastil, forgive my words. Prophet blasphemed against the deities, proclaiming we must bow to some false god. At the mention of God, the old man shudders and his eyes go wild, almost feverish. The goddess will rise from the forests, from the swamps. You've cut down her trees and drained her marshes, but she will take no more of this. Fall to your knees and repent, and she will grant you a swift death. Your Grace, you have to deal with this madman. I wonder if he's talking about the nymph. Wait. Because yeah, he's having visions, which is kind of like the same kind of thing that your character has earlier. It's got to be it. I'm the only sane person in this city, this hideous, ugly city. Its stone buildings claw into the soil and thinks themselves safe, but the sky shall open, the earth shall tremble, and this city shall crumble beneath its pride. Erastil, have mercy. Will you be silent, you fool? And another world shall swallow the ugly city and its careless dwellers, and only the rain shall weep for the emptiness left in their place. I would know more about your prophecy, Remus. Looks at you silently, nervously pulling at his beard. What is this other world you speak of, and what will happen to this city? A different world, fierce and wild, where mountains impale the sky, where rivers change direction, where the very trees talk to the stars. Remus swallows and stares ahead, as though lost. The wild world will consume this city. Shape it in its own image, it will be the end of all. How do you know about that? The goddess showed it to me in my visions. She whispered about a beautiful new world. She told me she would heal nature's wounds. Dude, this sounds like that nymph. Like, this has got nymph written all over it. But I don't want it. He shakes his fist, threatening someone invisible. She must be stopped. Sacrifices, we must offer up sacrifices. Goats or cows or horses. That will be enough. It must be enough. Tell me about the goddess. I would know more about her. Her fury is like a river after a storm. Her voice, thunder in a summer sky. Her touch, as cold as sharp, and as sharp as silver, as a sliver of ice. She's beautiful as a dream. Remus stutters and blushes. It's been 40 years since I last longed for a woman, but her. Mutual good diplomacy. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. I need to roll like a 16. So an angry goddess will lay our city to waste because we drained her swamp. She must be a petty goddess indeed. If she takes part in the affairs of mortals, even on such insignificant occasions, perhaps you simply had a dream and it merely seemed real. Nice, we got it, dude. But Remus's gaze become clear for a moment. His shoulders slump, and he looks even older now, more tired. Maybe you're right. I need to lie down. Praise be Erastil. Is that a glimpse of reason? I thank you, your grace. You have turned this poor man towards the light. I'll find him a place to sleep and make sure he's fed and sent back where he came from once he wakes. I think we should expect no more trouble and no new prophecies. God smiles and bows, signaling the end of the conversation.
Job's done.
Job's done. Christian? There's a look of determination on Tristian's face. I bring bad news from your subjects. Today, one of our citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something of import. Tristian ponders a while as if he doesn't dare continue. You see, one of the traders, who today sells imported specialties in the capital, has not always led an honest life. Under the Stag Lord, he helped the bandits sell stolen goods, for a percentage, of course. This scoundrel was far from the fort on the day you struck the decisive blow against the Stag Lord and his band. Today he continues trading in plain view of those who he recently helped rob. I never rush to judgment, but you must at least arrest this merchant to question him and give him a chance to repent. Think of all those who see him in the streets every day, walking free and unpunished for his crimes. The people appeal to you for justice, Baron. Obviously. Oh, but we lose economy, though. Arrest that shifty merchant immediately. He'll answer for selling stolen goods, even if it happened before my time. I shall order that this merchant be detained. Of course, we will fully investigate all these rumors and get to the truth before we judge him. New event, love of the people, support the counselor's endeavors. Community +2, economy -3, gain 30 BP. Unfazed by the awkward silence, Bakken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he puts out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, a little something from old Bakken. Thank you, thank you. If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My pleasure. One gives you a sideways look, then turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. Oh well. Maybe I should talk to him and ask him, like, what's he working on and stuff. A young dragon. A young dwarf in worn-out clothes shows you a scroll of fine paper with an expensive seal. He speaks ceremoniously like a herald. Greetings, my name is Dragon Waradash. I come to you, your grace, with a request, or to be precise, to receive compensation. The Road of Shields used to run through your lands. It was built, among others, by my ancestors, members of the noble Waradash clan. This means they still own it. Even though they were driven from these lands, according to all law, if a bandit takes my father's house and kills him, the house still belongs to me, so I've come for what's mine. Here, take a look. This scroll contains a list of expenses for building the Road of Shields. An ancient trade route built centuries ago by the dwarves form the Five Kingdoms mountain. Since their departure, the road has deteriorated. Thick grass has grown between the cobblestones, but it will take a lot of time for this specimen of dwarven craft to disappear completely. The cost of laying the stone, draining, cutting fire breaks, and so on. You and your people have lived for a long time on lands that lawfully belong to my people, making for use of the fruits of someone else's labor. Would you now please pay for the work my ancestors did? I, Dragon Waradash, humbly demand compensation for those who are no longer able to collect. I do not ask for gold. It's better that you give me a house with a shop, which will cost as much as the sum in the scroll. You see, I'm a blacksmith and I'm used to earning my living honestly, but I can't work without a shop. As soon as I get what's mine, I'll open a shop right away. Then you'll have at least one decent blacksmith. Ooh. Okay, so he came in demanding, but it actually will benefit us both, I think. Yeah, I will do what you ask. The door blinked several times, surprised. You agree? Just like that? Seriously? I never thought I'd meet in this land of thieves a ruler who so honored the law. You are truly a worthy ruler. Well then, I guess we'll meet when you satisfy my petition. My respects. I like his name. Alright. After throne room affairs, before barony affairs. Dwarves. I literally thought he might actually be like a new follower or someone I can take on my party with me on my adventures, but that's just fine too. Ooh. Loyalty to rank 2. Love of the people. The cost of buildings with a static loyalty bonus. Alchemist Laboratory, Bard College, City Hall, Everflowing Spring, Exotic Garden, Herbalist, Magic Shop, Monument Park, Sword Lord's Academy, Temple of Caden, Alien. Town Hall is reduced by 10%. Ooh. This doesn't seem to go away. Doesn't have a go away time. Oh. Okay. I want to have a look-see here. Okay, so man, we need some culture in my kingdom. You know? Do I have a barracks? Plus 1 arcane when adjacent to shrine. Plus 1 relations when located in a settlement with peers. A sacred grove cannot be built in a settlement housing a lumberyard. Okay. When adjacent to a longhouse. Oh. Adjacent to a longhouse. Oh, I wish I could move that. Gonna sell. Oh, it's actually super cheap. It was super cheap. Ah. Okay. I want to +1 to arcane when adjacent to a shrine. Shrine. That's free. This is +1 to relations when... Okay, so that's good. +2 bonus to resolving problems in this region, restricted to baronies with lawful alignment. Can be upgraded, requires town. Oh, I'm a village. Every 3 villages acquired in your domain will enable you to upgrade one of them to a town level. Got it. Okay. Affects windmill. +1 to community. +2 if there's both. Granary, brewery. I have a granary. I don't have a brewery though. So... Oh, I can't place it though. Interesting. I don't have a tavern. And adjacent to a longhouse. Adjacent to a barracks. Probably good I build a tavern right there then. I don't have a smithy. And adjacent to a shop. Build a shop. Smithy. I don't have a monument, do I? No. Monument. Grand Temple, Shrine, Temple of Abadar. No, we're gonna put a bulletin board there. Nice. Okay. It's so expensive to buy barony or build points. Okay, so I think for now we are okay with this. I like where this is going. Having this is gonna be very nice. Very, very nice. I think I've taken the time to do that, which is kind of necessary. After barony, building, edits. Okay. So if I found a new settlement, then that would mean I have 3, right? And then I could upgrade this to a town now, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on making another town for now. Okay, so there's a shop here. Got a tavern. So that should be okay. Affects Forge, Foundry, Smithy. So if I go to a smithy, build one there. Ooh, I can't make anything else. I am super low on BP. Okay, I'll hold off for now then. Yeah. Perfect. Building edits. Oh. Yeah, edit. Perfect. Then we'll just do another normal one. Awesome.